Hi, welcome back to Shane Ill. This is Shane. It's been a while. I'm gonna just give a brief explanation of where I went before I start the review. I'm neurodivergent. It's probably pretty obvious. I had a pretty rough mental health crisis, a couple pretty rough mental health crises, for the past couple months. Um, Dealing with a lot of fatigue and a lot of executive dysfunction, and I just didn't have the energy to film anything. I was also trying out short form content with TikTok and YouTube Shorts for a while. I didn't like it. It was boring for me. So I'm not going to be doing that anymore. I want to go back to just talking about shit, talking about dolls in a way that's more fun for me. I've got a new setup. If you like it, if you hate it, let me know. I also had to rearrange quite literally everything in my apartment because my cat decided that he hated my dolls and kept breaking them. So that's an ongoing issue, but everything that I'm super concerned about that's super fragile is relatively safe now. And that's it. I don't want to take too much time talking about myself. Uh, I just was able to get on sale for basically half off Taeyang Yuli, and he's amazing. I have two Pulips right now. I have him, and then I think her name is Kayla. I don't remember the detective one. Um, I had two as a kid that I saved up money for like years to get, but I didn't take good care of them, so I ended up selling them for repainters and stuff. But I miss them a lot, and so I'm really glad to be able to get my hands on some more. And I'm excited to talk about him because he has so many fun details that you wouldn't notice just looking at the product photos. So I'm going to be kind of disassembling him, talking about his outfit, talking about all of his various parts. First off, this is him, fully dressed. He's gorgeous. I love his hair blend. The outfit is amazing. But what you see on the surface is very much not all that he has to offer. And I was super impressed with him, especially for the price I got him. I got him for $110, which I think MSRP was around $245. And I got him off of Groove's store for that. They've been having a lot of sales recently, so if you're a Pulip fan or want to get into buying Pulips, I definitely recommend checking it out. They have a lot of like damaged, dented box sales, and then a lot of just general sales that are really good. I'm looking at getting a couple more once I have the money, which will hopefully happen eventually, and they won't go off sale before that happens. But there's a couple that I'm looking at that are really cheap. So first, oh, there goes his jacket. I just have it kind of draped right now because I wanted to be able to see the rest of his suit. First, I'm just gonna slowly take all of his parts apart and show them off individually. So first, he comes with this little magazine that is very fun. It says Dolls Volume 13. I don't know if that's good enough. There's nothing on the inside, but it's a really cute piece to just put in his little bag, which his bag is gorgeous. It has the little Honey Billy tag, which, from what I can tell, this doll was a collab with that brand. It has bunny ears with a safety pin print on the inside, which also is on the inside of the bag. And the bag not only has straps to be a handbag, but it has a strap to be worn as a crossbody with little hooks that you can detach that strap and just not even have it anymore if you don't want to. And also little safety pins on the ears. It's really nice. It's a really high quality piece, which it's Groove. Every piece is going to be really gorgeous and high quality, but still, exciting. And let's look at his jacket since it's already fallen off. So it's a little, I wouldn't say faux fur, it's more just like plush fabric, but it kind of looks like faux fur, it gives that effect. It's just a big fur coat. And it's lined with a little checker print, and even the underside back here is lined with that, which looks really nice. And again, no, this one doesn't have the like doll tag, but it has a little Taeyang tag. And it's also really nice. It's really soft. It is just like, if you have squishables, it's that kind of fabric that they use for squishables. I don't know the exact name for it. I know it's not, it might be minky. Is that the word for it? I don't know. I don't sew. I'm trying to learn, but I'm tired. So I'm gonna take him off his stand for a second so I can get at him. I'm gonna take his tie off next, if I can get to it. Oh wait, I forgot it detaches in the front. My other one detaches in the back. I was a little disappointed with his stand just because it's angled in a weird way, so he kind of flops over sometimes. I've never had that issue with Pulip, so I think maybe it's just Taeyang. But his tie is wonderful. It velcros at the front, which hides the velcro really well. Most of the other ones I've had velcro at the back, so it hides under the collar. But I kind of like this. It has a little safety pin cross at the front and is just sewn in a way where it looks like it's tied very badly. I like it a lot. It's a cool piece. And then I'll bring him over so you can see his suit. It's a nice plaid suit. The pants and the jacket are the same fabric. They match really nicely. And I'm going to take off the jacket so we can look a little closer at it and also see the shirt a little bit better. There we go. So the jacket is, again, really high quality. It has clasps in the front so that you can close it if you want, or you can keep it open face. It has little buttons. It has buttons on the cuffs too. And the back has a little sewn slit. And it has little fake pockets on both sides. They're very cute. And the inside is partially lined with that same fabric from the jacket. And yeah, again, really nice high quality piece. Now let's take a look at the pants. The pants are the same fabric. They have a nice seam along the edge. Lift up his arm. And they have actual pockets. You can put things in here if you want. And yeah, they just look really nice. They're really high quality pants, as expected of Pulip. And the shirt, you bring him off the stand for this, is probably my favorite part. It's got a little skull on the collar, skull and crossbones, and it velcros in the front, so it's hidden really well. You wouldn't even know it was like a doll shirt from the back. It has buttons on the cuffs, again, and the cuffs are a nice purple. And it has this extra piece here, so it looks like it's tucked unevenly, but if you pull that out, it's made so that this side can be easily tucked into the pants. And the pants also velcro, but they velcro in the back, so it's a little bit easier to see. And you can't see this super well in the product photos, but he has gorgeous painted nails and a little sculpted ring. That's not gonna focus on his hand at all, is it? No, it's not gonna focus on his hand. But he has a nice sculpted ring, and then another sculpted ring on his pinky. On the other hand, the nails are just painted, but if you roll up his sleeve, or just, I'm gonna rip his arm off. he has tattoos. He has these cute little star tattoos on his upper arm. Or fucking lower arm. I'm just gonna leave that over here. And he also has... I'm tearing him apart. Go back on your stand and look pretty. Actual, like, little pleather shoes. They have this nice, like, platform wedge that I think is just foam, but it has pleather along the edges, and it actually has a little tag inside that says honey/X Nyanda Design Works, which Nyanda Design Works is the person who designed the doll, or the company. And then Honey Slash, I think, is the brand for the fashion. It's got cute little tassels, and it has like sewn details along the edges. Very nice doll shoe. Probably one of the best doll shoes that I have. Put that back. And now I'll talk about the doll itself. If you've never owned Pulips, they don't have rooted hair. This is a wig. The wig is really nice. You can see it a little bit, like right here. I ran his hair underwater to just get it to sit a little bit nicer. I don't know if you're supposed to do that with wigs, but it didn't really cause any issues. It looked really rough out of box because it was just kind of gluey. His eyes are really nice, and I love the makeup. He has a little bit of a wing, but really defined under eye bags. And again, if you don't have Pulips, they have a mechanism in the back of their head where you can move their eyes if it wants to move. And you can also close them. And his eyelids are a very nice, like, peachy tone. If I can get it back out. I always forget how to get it back out. I think you just, like, push on it. Yeah, you push it up a little bit and it pops back out. Now the back of his hair is a mess, but that's fine. But yeah, again, just a really pretty doll. I was really impressed with him, and I wanted to show him off a little. I love his stupid little bowl cut, but it's such a nice blend of blue and black, and his eyebrows are so funny. I love him. It's so nice to see boy dolls that don't look really, really ugly, and he is definitely one of the best boy dolls that I have, and one of my favorite Taeyangs. But eventually I hope to get some more. I really love Taeyang, and I would love to get an Isul eventually, but I am poor. I'm unemployed. The economy is falling apart. Anyway, that's it. Thank you for watching. I am going to try to record some more today. If you see anything in my background that you want me to review, I would be happy to. Just leave a comment. Obviously you can't see everything that I have, but you can see a couple things. I finally got my first Atna XUF doll Cat TV that I want to talk about. I want to talk about E-Pets. I haven't gotten to talk about them. I want to talk about Nissa. I just got Nissa. I have a lot that I'm excited to show you guys that I have been depressed. I haven't had the energy to. But eventually I'll get there. And hopefully, eventually I will have the money to do some more unboxings, get some stuff to unbox. But I finally have the equipment to actually film myself unboxing things and not drop my phone over and over again. So that'll be fun. I'm hopeful I'll be able to do that maybe after Christmas or something when I have some sets to look at. Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment. I'll have my throne linked in the description if you want to get me a little treat or get me something to review. If there's anything there that you've been looking at but don't know if you want to get it yet, I would be happy to review it. That's about it. Thank you.